EGM Network.
Hey guys, welcome to Kriske Business.
Hello.
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 Hi.
That voice is our friend Wes Salmons. Thank you for joining us today, Wes, on Kriske Business.
Thank you for having me. Very
VIP
excited.
in the house.
Thanks for taking time off the golf course to join us.
Right. Yeah. In between nines. Sure.
That's right. Well, welcome to the nonsense. We didn't talk about this story before, but I saw it on an episode of, I think it was called Real CSI. And they talk about real crimes in South Florida. A woman who pleaded guilty to dressing as a clown in 1990 and murdering the wife of a man she later married was released from prison Saturday, ending a case that had been strange even by Florida standards.
So she killed the wife and then ended up marrying him?
So this lady, pictured here, is accused of killing. So she and this other guy were having an affair at a place they worked, okay? The guy didn't want to leave his wife, so this woman is accused of killing his wife, okay? And then they later got married.
Okay.
But she did it in a strange way. She is accused of having gone to a party store and buying clown outfits and stuff because the wife loved clowns. So the wife opened the door, unexpected. Oh, nice. How nice. A clown with balloons. So she was very happy. The clown raised up the gun and shot her.
Oh, geez.
Yep. And so after I think it was just a couple of years served. This happened in the 1990s. Now she's out.
She looks pretty normal.
Sure.
I mean, I guess you don't really know what a murderer looks like.
No. And she was convicted and confessed to exactly what Jesse was talking about.
That's
there.
right.
So she got out on good behavior.
Yeah.
She spent 30 years roughly.
Angry lover.
Yep.
Pretty much, right?
No, she said she only admitted it because, or her lawyer said on account of her, she only admitted it because she was facing a trial with the possibility of life in prison. So she took the deal.
Yeah, nothing to clown around about, right?
Who lets a strange clown in their house?
Who's excited to see a clown?
That's weird.
She just opened the door.
Yeah,
she loves clowns.
Yeah, she shot her from outside.
Yeah.
My grandma loved clowns.
Let's say about that. Clowns are scary. No clowns.
A little creepy.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. A little creepy.
Let's go to this story. This is a Florida story. Okay. This is in Martin County, Bathtub Beach.
I've heard of it.
This morning, a South Florida surfer is recovering after being bitten by a shark for the second time at the very same beach. Cole Toshman was surfing at Bathtub Beach in Stewart, that's just south of Fort Pierce, when he says he was bitten by a 7 to 8 foot long shark. He was able to get back to shore where some of his friends rushed him to the hospital. Now 2 surgeries and 93 stitches later, he's sharing his story.
I almost lost the whole bottom of my ankle and then on this, but I don't even know how I still have toes, to tell you the truth. It's a beast. It's a big one.
Wow.
As we mentioned, this is Toshman's second shark bite. The first happened on the same beach back in 2013.
What are the chances? It's like being struck by lightning twice. You get bitten by a shark twice.
At the same beach.
Same beach.
Same beach, yeah.
I think he should stay away from that beach.
I wouldn't go to that beach. Have you been to Bathtub Beach?
I have. I haven't surfed there, and I never will.
It's
Not after
interesting
that.
No.
Wes is wearing a shark tooth shirt today.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Coincidence.
Oh, let's
but
get a good look at that. Oh, I like that pattern. Yeah, very nice.
yeah, thanks.
I never learned to surf. I tried in high school, and it just didn't work out well.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason not to surf there. That's
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
No.
So, stay on the beach.
Yeah, don't do it.
Stay on land.
That's right.
Keep your toes.
Yeah.
Surf the internet.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Good job.
Channel surf.
There we go.
Hey, all right. In other Florida news, kangaroo on the loose.
Bro, that's a kangaroo out here in Florida, bro. A wild kangaroo, bro.
A group of friends were driving down a rural road near Pearson when they encountered an unexpected creature.
What
Oh,
Right there in the middle of the road. That's a kangaroo, man. I swear to God.
And I was like, Well, I use a lot of cuss words in the video, but I was like, well, what is this? And we just started taking videos, and it turned out to be a kangaroo. And
Tyler Fowler says he and his friends did not see where the kangaroo came from.
Bro, why is there a kangaroo out here, nigga?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Aww.
Oh my god!
I don't know! Dude, he's right there!
And so you see this kangaroo, and he's just chilling out on the street?
yeah, he's just sitting there chilling and just minding his own business, I guess you would say. Lost.
The Volusia County Sheriff's Office says the kangaroo lived on a property nearby and may have escaped from its enclosure when a bear tried getting inside.
Oh,
Last seen
jeez.
bouncing through a field off Buckles Road.
Wow.
Poor thing. I would steal it and put it in my backyard.
You would.
I would.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So many questions. I don't even know where to start.
Kangaroo. You don't see that every day.
Don't see it every day.
In Florida, and it's just sitting around, and this guy looks like a big stoner comes up. He must have been confused. And then he makes up a bear coming along. Like, I want what he's having.
I was going to say maybe the edibles were a little too strong.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
Sounds
It's a
like
video.
it.
Can you imagine? Oh, my God. Kangaroo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a kangaroo?
That's Florida.
Apparently not illegal to have a kangaroo in Florida either.
Right. It was someone's pet, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Apparently not. Yeah.
Did not know that.
I thought they beat you up and stuff.
They do.
They can, yeah.
They got a little Joey in them, you know.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
A Joey is referred to their baby, Jesse.
Yes.
They're what?
Their baby
Bebe.
in their pouch.
Baby, comma, Jesse?
Yes, it was meant for you. She said Jesse at the end, as in she was speaking to you.
It got confusing.
It kind of blended together.
All right. Anyway, other
Why am
animal
I
news.
on this show?
South Carolina police today warned the community to lock their doors and windows after 40 monkeys. Yes, 40 monkeys escaped from a research facility. The primates broke loose last night from the Alpha Genesis facility in Yemassee, 60 miles away from Charleston. Police now work to track down the fugitive monkeys using traps and thermal imaging cameras. Police tell the community to call 911 if you see one of these monkeys.
Oh, they were at a testing facility? Lord knows what they're hopped up on.
It's true.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Probably spreading all sorts of weird diseases.
I always think of makeup places trying out the makeup on them, so they're walking around with lipstick all over them and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Hopped up on. I thought we were talking about monkeys, not a kangaroo.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hey, have you guys... Erita, you've been in Florida all your life.
All my life.
Have you ever heard of the tale of Two-Toed Tom?
No.
Okay, well, allow me to regale you with the tale of Two-Toed Tom.
Okay.
Now, Florida is a state well known for its alligators. The one legendary alligator took the cake during the 20th century. An 18-foot-long bull alligator named Two-Toed Tom. According to famed Florida journalist E.W. Carswell, Tom originally hailed from South Alabama in the early 1900s. He gained his name from the two-toe tracks he left as a result of losing the other three to a steel trap, and he was known for his red eyes and his steel-like hide. All right. Well, the reason for his notoriety was thanks to all the problems for which he was blamed. Old Tom was credited with just about every kind of high crime imaginable, including eating mules and children and attacking women.
Jeez.
Wow.
Like my
Carswell
Uncle Ed.
wrote.
Got some in this.
He gained such a reputation that when something bad happened, terrible Two-Toed Tom got the credit. After reportedly terrorizing the region, he was flushed out by locals who formed hunting groups to slay the monster reptile. However, Tom's hide was apparently so tough that it deflected the bullets from those who tried to kill him. Carswell explained that residents used dynamite to blast ponds near the scene of one of his alleged crimes, causing the giant alligator to pack up and cross over into Florida's panhandles, Holmes County. After being chased away, Tom seemingly laid down roots at Sand Hammock Pond. There, locals claimed he formed a harem through though stranger, yet he seemed to fall in love with the whistle of the nearby Alabama and Florida Lumber Company train.
Oh.
Early each morning, Tom would begin bellowing. I say like that. And a rumble that could be mistaken for the voice of doom, particularly if it's two-toed Tom that's doing the rumbling. It can be heard great distances, maybe miles, disturbing cattle, scaring mules and horses, frightening chickens and sheep, and prompting mothers to warn children not to stay far away from home. But could these legends be true? Dr. Frank Mazzotti, a wildlife professor, says, UF says, gators can live up to 50 years, so he's probably not around by now. Tom's size has never been confirmed by the state. On record, the largest alligator ever in Florida was 17.5 feet. But depending on the size of an alligator, the angle of the shot, the caliber of the bullet, an alligator's hide could potentially be strong enough to withstand gunfire. And he's not sure of the frequency, but alligators could be injured in a trap, so it's not too far-fetched that he's a two-toed alligator. And he explained gators will often bellow in response to not only other alligators, but also big trucks and overhead jets. So it's not far-fetched that he could have fallen for the steam whistle on the train.
This guy sounds like a badass. I'm okay with this show is so educational.
It is, right?
I mean, 17.5 feet long, huh?
Yeah.
That's the biggest one on record, but two-toed Tom. No.
Two-toed Tom.
I feel bad they were chasing him and throwing dynamite.
Well, he was terrorizing the neighborhood.
Yeah, but we were building in his backyard.
I mean,
he was probably here first.
Oh, absolutely.
And now, I forgot to load the graphic. Oh, well. In the Florida town of Esto, residents still get together for the annual Two-Toed Tom Festival, riding in bikes, go-karts, ATVs, and lawnmowers to celebrate the local legend.
So now he's celebrated, so it's full circle. And
yes.
Circle of life.
Yeah, happy ending.
There you go.
Hey, nice job on those sound effects, Jesse.
Thank you.
Wow, you had all that train ready and everything.
Sounds like Adam snoring.
Thank you.
Very nice.
There we go. There we go.
Very well produced show.
Oh, yes.
I really like it.
Very
Only the
fancy.
best for Wes.
I'm impressed.
Absolutely. All right. We got a few minutes. Should we play our game? Our time waster game?
I don't know, because we don't have that many minutes.
We don't. Okay.
We're going through a lot of
Let's
cities.
get through it.
Yeah, we got to
have a
go
lot of
through the
Florida
city.
cities.
We do.
right?
We have a lot of Florida cities to get to. That's right. So if you listen to Kriske Business for a while, you know that we've counted down the top 20 Florida names with the Florida places with the craziest
Spit it
names.
out.
I'm trying. All right, the top 20 Florida places with the strangest names. Number 20, as you know, was Christmas, Florida. Number 19 was Kalamazoo, Florida. Number 18, Niceville, Florida. Number 17 was Crumacoochee, Florida.
Yes.
Coochie.
Number 16 was Dogtown. Number 15 was Fort Lonesome, Florida. Number 14 was Man Key and Woman Key in Florida. That was a tie. Number 13 was Weeki Wachee, Florida. Last week, we told you number 12 was Sock Choppy. And now, number 11 on our top 20 Florida places with the strangest names. Number 11. Okahumpka. Okahumpka, Florida. Oh, I messed up the timing. That's okay. Okahumpka is derived from the name of an early Native American village called Okahumpki, which means deep water or lonely water. This is likely in reference to the nearby Bug Spring, which stretches over 170 feet deep.
Nice.
Okahumpka, Florida.
Wowie. Very nice.
Very nice. All right. Well, what do you say?
Let's start trivia.
All right. Let's do it.
Wes,
So
do
we
you
have
know
to-
what you're doing?
No.
Okay. Well, you're going to leave the room. You're going to go into like our office so you can't hear. And we'll ask Jesse trivia questions. Then you come back in and we ask you the same questions and we see who's a loser.
Is it like the newlywed game where I'm supposed to guess his answers? Because I know
No,
so
you just
no.
come up with your own
Different,
answer.
okay, different game.
Yeah.
Different game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is where you get lost. Erita will come get you when you're up.
Okay.
All right.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Oh, all right. All right, Wes is leaving.
Oh, what a mess. Messy Wessie, you know? Oh, geez. What do you guys think? Is he having fun or is he like, what the hell did I get myself into?
Oh, he thinks we're nuts.
Okay.
We are nuts.
He knew a little bit beforehand.
He knew what he was getting into.
All right, Jess.
right.
I've got some, and then I've got a tiebreaker, JIC, just in case for you people.
Oh,
that don't
okay.
know. All right, Jesse.
All right.
How much money do you start with on a standard game of Monopoly?
Ooh, boy, I haven't played Monopoly in a while. I know you get a 5, couple ones, da-da-da. I'm going to go $787.
Okay, the Portuguese man-o-war is a type of what?
The Portuguese man-o-war is a type of jellyfish.
What colorless, odorless gas glows orange and red when electricity goes through it?
Ooh, wow.
Colorless, odorless gas glows orange and red
When you light it?
when electricity goes through it. No, your farts are not odorless.
Do they light up?
Sometimes he bends over and puts a lighter under there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's got to have enough
That's
whiskey
such a
then.
dad thing to do.
All right, what do you got here, Jess?
Methane. I don't know.
How many legs, excuse me, how many legs does a kookaburra have?
A kookaburra. 2.
In the United States, what do we normally call a football pitch?
We call that in America a soccer field.
The Rockettes dance crew most famously perform at what New York City venue?
The Rockettes at Radio City Music Hall.
All right, and what state does the holiday film Home Alone take place in?
What state?
Yeah.
Illinois. The great state of Illinois, land of Lincoln.
All right, let's just do this one since we have time.
Sure.
What was Ronald Reagan's middle name?
Wilson.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, Erita went to go get Wes. You can hear her singing. Kim, why don't you tell the people about? Oh, you're busy.
I'm okay. I can count.
Okay.
I'm done counting.
Okay.
But now Wes is back. Our good friend Wes. Remember, he tried to break the microphone. You actually don't have to put those on if you don't want to. Wes is a little scared of the headphones.
Well, that's not necessarily
scared.
true, but this is much better, not hearing myself talk.
All right, Wes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How much money do you start with in a standard game of Monopoly?
$200.
The Portuguese man-o-war is a type of what?
Jellyfish.
What colorless, odorless gas glows orange and red when electricity goes through it? Colorless, odorless gas glows.
Carbon monoxide.
How many legs does a kookaburra have?
4. Fucking on Family Feud.
In the United States, what do we normally call a football pitch?
Soccer field.
The Rockettes dance crew most famously performs in what New York City venue?
Radio City Music Hall. I've seen them there once. Pretty cool.
Nobody asked. What state does the holiday film Home Alone take place in?
New York. Pennsylvania, New York.
What was Ronald Reagan's middle name?
Nancy.
Okay, that's all we got for you. Are you guys
All I
ready?
can sing in my head now is the kookaburra song.
How's it go?
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop Kookaburra, stop. Kookaburra, save some for me.
Wow.
Fantastic.
I am
Didn't know there was a Kookaburra song.
Do you know? I think that was on Barney. Remember the purple dinosaur?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Does it end up going laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, or is that just what I thought it said?
Maybe there's multiple versions or choruses
Why
of
are
it.
you making us wait for the results so long?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Excuse
Sorry.
me.
I'm just curious how.
Monopoly, you bozos were both off. Jesse said like 1,287.
700.
How much is it?
It is 1,500.
1,500. Okay.
Why was
Both
I
of
starting
you.
with? See, I like to play a expedited version. That's why
There you go.
$200.
He's playing the Express.
That's right.
You get 200 just for pass and go.
Yeah, I thought you doubled your money there.
The Portuguese man-o-war is also known as a jellyfish. You both got that correct. Now, you both struggled with this, and neither of you got it correct. The colorless, odorless gas, it is neon.
Neon.
Yes, it glows orange and red when the electricity hits it.
I would never get
Neon
that.
is a gas?
I forgot it. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's on the periodic table.
Oh, all right. How many legs does a kookaburra have? Wes said 4. Jesse said 2. Jesse was correct.
2.
In the United States, we normally call a football pitch. Jesse said soccer field. Wes said soccer field. You were both correct. The Rockettes famously perform at Radio City Music Hall. Both of you got that correct. And Wes tried to tell us a story about himself.
That's extra points.
That's extra credit.
The holiday film Home Alone, those wet bandits and Macaulay Culkin and Kevin McAllister are all hanging out in Chicago. The answer is Illinois, which Jesse got correct.
All the movies, yeah. Well, I got smoked.
Ronald Reagan's middle name. Jesse, you want to go ahead and tell us that?
Wilson.
Of course you know that.
Ronald Wilson Reagan.
Why do you know his
I
middle
like
name?
Nancy. I liked Nancy.
I know it because I was in the presidential elementary school team, the elementary presidential school trivia team.
Very famous teams.
You
Yeah.
would.
How did we ever end up together? How did this? Well, with the score of 6 and to 3, Jesse has won Kim Possible Trivia.
Good job, Jess.
All right.
Way to go.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Wes.
Yes, thank you very
thanks
much.
you for joining us.
I enjoyed it. Anytime you guys need,
This is what we do. We
A
just do a
third,
whole lot of
fourth.
nothing around here. And then we dance at the
And
end.
then we
Yeah,
dance at the end.
not like Ellen DeGeneres
Keep it
dance. We
in
do
here.
robots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's got to stand up and do it, though.
Oh, that's so much work.
Yeah,
so much
I know.
work.
So,
What'd you think?
Well, thanks
Yeah.
for
We're
having me.
nuts, right?
do you,
We're
are
crazy.
you still going to talk to us and do business with
No,
us?
I thoroughly enjoyed
said
it.
no.
It's nice to.
He said no.
Wes is coming back next Thursday for a very important meeting.
Yes,
He continues to schedule them on Thursdays.
There we go.
Is that just
I want
a coincidence?
I want another crack at the trivia.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to tell us about the Rockettes?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
about a
So
minute,
Kicking.
they were. Yeah. I was dating a very nice lady whose best friend was one of the Rockettes.
Ooh.
Very cool.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Don't they have to be like a certain height, a certain weight? They all need to look very
Yeah,
similar.
they all kind of look very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in that 5'9", 5'10" range.
That's
Did you
tall.
leave the girlfriend for the Rockette?
Ooh.
Did not.
Oh.
Did not.
Do they only perform around Christmas time, or is this an all-year thing?
That's a good question. I think it's only at Christmas time, and throughout the year they're like doing things to promote it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Very
I'm
cool.
surprised Wilson doesn't know, right?
Wilson!
Well, thanks a lot for coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of very important things to tend to, so we'll let you get out of our hair. Get out of your hair.
Get out of my hair. Yes. Well, obviously it's hard. It's easy to get lost in my flowing locks. So yes.
Oh, you guys, you know what? Wes is a fellow Rotarian, so don't forget, if you want to become part of the Hip and Cool
Hip
Rotary
and cool
Club,
Rotary.
second and last Wednesday of every month at 5 o'clock for cocktails. We're the Sunset Rotary.
Mangrove Sands.
Mangrove Sands. That's
Yeah.
right. We'll be there next Wednesday.
Be
Yeah.
there or be square.
That's right.
Now everybody dance. Oh, God.
See ya.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.